Welcome everyone, I am your host, Bad Guy the Entertainer, aka Mr. Hate. Call me what you wanna call me, and this is another episode of Pop Culture Digest, where we can have banter, insult each other, still laugh and love each other. People, this show is about surfing the internet from platform to platform, recapping all the headlines and entertainment shenanigans that's been trending across social media. People, if you're new or existing to the show, grand day to you. Whatever time zone you are located at, grand rising, grand afternoon, and grand evening. People, we've got so much to explore, so fasten your seatbelts, slap the bitch that's next to you. Let's see what's happening in these internet streets. People, what's happening in these internet streets? So, a 32-year-old British drug dealer is facing execution in Bali. Good Lord. So, a British man facing the death penalty for allegedly supplying a kilo of MDMA in Bali has been identified as an electrician from Cumbria, the Daily Mail has revealed. People, this is why I behave myself when I go abroad. Ain't no way I'm spending time in a foreign prison. Get the feck out of here. Anyway, Thomas Parker, 32, appeared bewildered as he was paraded before the media in an orange jumpsuit following his arrest. He is accused of attempting to distribute Class A drugs recovered from a mail package. If found guilty, people, if he's found guilty, whoa, he faces execution by firing squad. Damn! Jesus, Mary, and of course, Joseph. Now, let's see what the internet is saying about this. So we've got one from Al Dente 1987. He says right here, people, I read a book about a dude who was banged up over there, but Aussie 7 were in there for smuggling H and sentenced to death. They got reprieved. Gordon Ramsay's brother was in there, and every drug you could want was on tap. Everything. They were even running an MDMA pill pressing plant out of the woodwork shop. Great read. So good I've forgotten what it's called. Apparently, the king of Bali liked a good game of football as well. Lord have mercy. And next comment by Weddy Herity. He says, life is a gift that should not be taken by anybody for whatever reason. Whoa, whoa, whoa. PBC7 says, firing squad is a tad dramatic. And then we've got militant DY. He says, you either follow another country's rules or deal with the consequences. It's that simple. People, let's give him a round of applause. Yes, yes. Put that shit off. People, all I'm gonna say is, if you're traveling abroad, follow the goddamn rules. People, some British black kid was shagging a bitch over in Dubai, and now his ass gotta spend 1 year in jail. The idiot. I have one question and one question only, people. Is Moriah Mills every man's dream? Because when I look at her body is looking like cabbage, people. Her body looks like a mess. I still smash it, yeah, but good lord, look at that bottom. Oh my life. Her bottom looks like 2 garbage bags put together. Ain't no way her pussy is healthy. In my opinion, I think porn star pussy is the most atrocious pussy you could ever have. Her pussy is the sausage factory. I know her sausage wallet stinks. She looks like her pussy stinks. Ain't no way she's doing front to back. Ladies, I know about front to back. Ain't no way she's managing to do front to back. I know she stinks. Porn stars have unhealthy pussy. I know her snatch is like a fluid factory. Who would want that? I do not know. But anyway, if you've forgotten who she is, if you've forgotten who Moriah Mills is, she's that low-tier porn star who accused the New Orleans Pelican star Zion Williamson of an affair. And she had her Twitter account suspended, and she was threatening to release a sex tape, and she was tweeting. She was non-stop tweeting Zion with the foolishness, saying, I'm being harassed now by Zion Williamson. I don't like... Didn't threaten anyone. If anything happens to me in Atlanta before December, this is getting out of hand. You need to call people. Zion's thanks, I'm done. Anyway, she's just chatting shit, people. But again, she's that low tier porn star whose body is looking like cabbage. Look at this. Big ass titties, bigger. It's not even real, people. It's plastic. Damn! All that shit that we see right here is wobbling like plastic. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. If you fuck this bitch, you better put bloody bleach all over your body to wash yourself. King Charles III has activated the nigger bones in his body, and he's grooving and he's moving to some Bob Marley music. Anyway, people, it says here, King Charles III shares his personal Apple Music playlist in new radio show. Who the feck is gonna be watching that? Not me. F that show. But let's watch this little clip that he has shared with the public. Play this shit. Oh, a bit of Bob Marley, people. People, let me just cut that shit off because I'm not getting no goddamn copyright strike on my shit. You must be crazy. Anyway, let's see what the people are saying about this. So, let's read what the people are saying. So, Vijay Charm says, so I'm supposed to believe this man is bumping unavailable? Okay, it's your girl. Next one, it's your girl Dio. Someone is trying to get brownie points. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Next one, Majesty Vahines. She says, I actually love this. Take away his title as king and all of the other conspiracies at the end of the day. He is human and at least he can appreciate good music. Give that one a round of applause, people. Yes, yes, yes.
Unscramble the words. Guess the movie. answers in the comments.
People, what's happening in these internet streets? So the Girls Spot gym founder says it will only be for biological women and not trans inclusive. Basically, she's saying, I don't want no man bitches in a woman's only gym. We want real bitches in the gym, not man turn into bitches in the gym.
Hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the no.
But anywho, people, it says here, Natalie B. Fitness, CEO of the new women's only gym, the Girls Spot, has now said her gym will be for biological women only. No man bitches in the gym. No bitches with willies in the gym. That's basically what she's saying. This new stance comes after a tweet she made back in 2021 where she said, if you have a problem with trans women attending my gym, then you can find another gym to train at. Trans women are women. Oh, so she's one of them bitches that was on the LGBTQ ABCDEFG bandwagon saying that men can be women. Okay, then she's gone back on her words. Anywho, now on reflection, Natalie says she must stay true to the vision of the gym by creating a safe space for women. Basically, people, she come back to her fucking senses and realize men can't be bitches. Well, they can be bitches because a lot of men these days are bitches or pretend people. Anywho, let's see what she says about this.
And the tweet referenced my women's only gym, the Girls Spot, and being trans inclusive. Now, when I made that tweet in 2021, I had just announced my plans to open a women's only gym. I hadn't thought out the vision or the mission or what it would entail, but all I knew is that I wanted to open a gym. We are now 4 years later, and I have had a great deal of time to figure that out. The Girls Spot Gym exists as a safe space for women because women are facing gym harassment, sexual assault, and sexual violence inside of gyms, and I know that because I'm a victim of it. So the meaning of the Girls Spot Gym is now entirely different, and I say this to say that whilst we are a gym, inside we are focusing on self-defense classes, Muay Thai, boxing classes, as well as workshops and activations.
Yeah, come on.
Menstrual cycle, all of which occur to biological women. Majority of the women who are seeking my women's only gym, the Girls Spot, are coming here because they have faced some level of gym intimidation or sexual violence and assault that has been perpetrated by men. So as the owner of the gym, it is very important to make it clear how my women's only gym will be operating, and it will be operating as a single sex space for biological women. Now, we do believe that everybody deserves a safe space, and there are many gyms that are starting to have mixed cubicles and changing rooms so that individuals can feel safer and more included in these environments. But the Girls Spot Gym as a standalone is a female-only gym because it is imperative that I stick to the vision and the mission and ensure that these women feel safe. In 2020,
whoa, that was a mouthful, people. But anyway, let's see what the internet folk are saying about this. I saw this one tweet. It's by Amala, whatever her goddamn last name is. She says, a fitness influencer creates a woman's only gym. She decides that trans women won't be allowed in for obvious reason. Now she is being harassed by biological women who want to let men into a women's only space. Modernity has failed us. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong, but I don't give a damn.
I don't give a fuck.
Good Lord. So this one, Saint Sarah says, I love that she's standing on business. She kind of, before, from what the caption says, she was saying she was standing up, she wanted man bitches to be in the gym. Anyway, another comment says by, who's this? Benny? What is that how you say this? Ben people, I ain't trying to pronounce this goddamn Instagram handle. This tweet says, so much respect for this post and stance. In a world where almost anything goes, I'm here for this. Let's be true to ourselves for real and not be bullied by a minority that want to use emotional blackmail to have their way. Yeah, well said. Got one by My57RO. She got these men in stilettos and lip gloss triggered. Oh Lord. But people over here, we like to keep it fair. Like I said, at one point she wanted man bitches in the gym. She went 10 toes down on that. It says here by this one tweet by Big Beautiful Wydra. I don't know if they... Anyway, she says, that's not the whole story. She was trans inclusive years ago when she was still collecting donations. Whoa, a lot of trans women donated to her cause, and now all of a sudden, trans women are not allowed. Let her return their monies then and stop spreading lies. People, good Lord, the hate on the internet is potent. Way people, I turned into Columbo and put on my investigation hat on, and I found the donation video. It says right here, people accepting donations from people who were promised a trans-inclusive gym and then pulling the rug from under them is certainly bold. Whoa. But she's currently in the fuck around stage, and she's gonna find out when all those fines for violating Equality Act come through. Whoa. People, let's watch a bit of this video. Let's see what she had to say back then.
When my tweet went viral on Twitter, I got so many questions and so many DMs asking if trans women are welcome at my women's only gym. And you guys are hearing it first. Of course, trans women are welcome at my women's only gym. I don't see trans women as trans women. I see trans women as women.
Let me pause that shit right there. So people, let me tell you this. This is a woman that supports the nonsense of a man being a bitch. She's saying to you lot that men with willies, with a penis, with a whole cock that can pull back a foreskin can be a woman. She's basically saying Arnold Schwarzenegger could put on a fucking wig, walk into the women's toilet with young children and young adult women, and just stand up in the cubicle and take a piss in the toilet. So she supports that nonsense that man can be bitches. And let me say this, modern men have become bitches these days, but she believes, or she believed back then, that a man can be a bitch. People, let's give this black bitch a slap. Yes, let's continue.
If you identify as a woman, then you're of course welcome. So I don't want to have this question anymore. 100%.
You hear that, people? If you identify as a woman, you can come into the gym. So if I said I'm a bitch, I should be able to walk in the gym because people, if I had 2 fucking wheels, I identify as a fucking bicycle. Yeah.
Any minority group, plus size women, women of colour, Muslim women, of course you're welcome at my gym. My gym is going to be a community, it's going to be a collective, and it's just going to be a space for women, by women. So 100,000% trans women are welcome at my gym.
Oh, people, did you hear what she says? We need to do a bit more investigation. Yeah. People, have you forgotten when they let a man bitch into female boxing, and guess what? The man bitch beat up the bitch. After 45, look at this. After 46 seconds, after that one punch the man bitch gave the real bitch was like, no more. people, look at this. She wants these type of man bitches to be up in the gym to beat up bitches. She support man bitches beating up real bitches. Let that sink in. So, this post here by this young lady, she says, whilst she is spewing harmful and dangerous rhetoric right now, why are we pretending like people actually supported and donated to gym? She made like 2K worth of donations in 4 years. Whoa. Guinea Robinson says women just want what's awful for them. I literally can't relate to women these days. They're all morally reprehensible feminists. Jesus Christ. President Enolia Daniel, Jesus Christ, that's an African name. He says, why speak like women get harassed in all the gyms? She has created a solution, but she can tailor it not to imply all men harass women. Many of you think men don't get harassed by women. You can have a strict policy that will prevent harassment in your space. Good Lord. Let's read one more. So this one by Giga Dante, he says, meh, I hate half-truths. She solicited funds and made it clear that the gym registration was gonna be trans-inclusive. Secondly, if trans women are not allowed into the gym because they are biologically men, I was fumbling over my words, people, would they allow trans men because they are biologically women? Yeah, that gave me a headache. Anywho, yeah, explosion, people. People, what's happening in these internet streets? So, Jay-Z's private investigator says Jane Doe admitted Jay didn't rape her. Anyone with some goddamn sense knew that the bitch was a whole goddamn lie. They knew the bitch was lying. Ass bitch. But who people, we got this little article from XXL magazine that goes into detail of this investigation. Let's click on this shit right here. Good God, people, oh my word, I have to read all this shit for you, like, oh my God. People, let me get my reading voice on. Right about now, I'm sounding like a packet of cigarettes, but that will not stop me from reading. So anyway, it says here, a private investigator says Jay-Z's rape accuser openly admits that she was never actually assaulted by the Brooklyn MC. Whoa. And that she was enticed to make those claims by her attorney, Tony Bubsy. Whoa. According to a sworn affidavit filed by private investigator Charlotte Henderson on Tuesday, March the 4th, Jane Doe, the unidentified woman who filed a now dismissed sexual assault lawsuit against both Jay-Z and Diddy, is allegedly taking back her claims against the Roc Nation boss. Whoa. Doe is also allegedly placing the blame for the false accusations on her high-profile attorney, Tony Bubsy. Whoa, people, let's continue the reading. Henderson's declaration states that during an interview at Jane Doe's Alabama home on Feb the 21st, the woman clearly confessed that she was not sexually assaulted by Jay-Z. The investigator goes on to claim that when Doe told Tony Bubsy she had been raped by Diddy in 2000, the attorney strongly suggested that she include Hove as another rapist that same night. Good Lord, people, good lordy. Bubsy brought me into it, Jane Doe allegedly told Charlotte Henderson. According to the affidavit, he was the one that kind of pushed me towards going forward with it with Jay-Z. But private investigators' findings come one day after it was reported that despite her lawsuit against Jay-Z and Diddy having been dismissed last month, Jane Doe remains adamant that she was not only raped, good Lord, people, not only raped by Hove, but that he used intimidation tactics in order to get her to back down from her claims. Jesus, Mary, and of course Joseph, people, good Lord. XXL has reached out to the attorney Tony Bubsy, who released the following statement regarding the latest filing, babe. Oh, so it says here, Jane Doe's case was signed up in October by another law firm to pursue allegations against Jay-Z and Diddy. Apparently, it came in through Facebook to that firm's page. On that firm's intake info, the allegations she is making are against Jay-Z, Diddy, and one other individual. After the case was vetted, it was sent to my firm. Weeks later, people, I smell bullshit right there. Yes. Anywho, the allegations that I sat with Jane Doe and suggested a suit against Jay-Z is not only a lie, it's demonstrate, good Lord, I can't even pronounce this shit right here.
Demonstrably.
Back to the reading. False is contrary to the documentation from the referring counsel's intake process and our own firm intake documents. It just has no merit and is frankly laughable. I wonder if these investigators weren't smart enough to know that every contact with a client is documented. They will know soon. I believe the investigators flat out made all of this up and can't wait to see what they have been paid and who is paying them. Good Lord. Anyway, we all know it was a bullshit accusation. Yeah. Next in the headlines, paper. Anywho, that's the end of that episode, people. So don't forget, slide in the comment section. Tell me what you think about the episode, and don't forget to hit that
motherfucker.
that like and sub if you wanna. And also, people, head over to the community tab. I've got 2 polls here waiting for you to vote on. People, I'm trying to get YouTube famous. I'm trying to get monetized. I want to go live every day or every other day or whenever. But come over to the community tab. Vote. Thank you, people. That was Hate TV. And don't forget,
Tell your friends about me.